Hi, this is Mitch, the ultimate multi-instrumentalist. Again, talking about the oboe. So let's talk about the how to treat your reeds. Okay. So you buy a reed or make a reed or whatever, and you want that reed to last long. Okay. Um, so probably the most basic thing you can do is when you're done with the reed, you store. Okay, so you store. So this is type of a casing that comes in the from the store. You could use that, but the problem with this kind of casing is it doesn't aerate the reed. So the reed is going to be wet all the time. Now, so there's a little bit of humidity content just naturally absorbed by the cane from the atmosphere, you know. But you don't want to saturate the reed with water when you put it away. So this kind of a casing is not really quite appropriate. So if you can have a reed case like this, so this is actually sold as a reed case, but basically it's converted the cigarette casing. Yeah. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Or fairly inexpensive option is this. This is by what is it? This is a Protec, I think. And again, this is plastic. So, I mean, it's okay. It's still aerate enough, but I usually punch a few holes here, kind of venting hole. Oh, you know what? And another thing, it's called a reed guard. And, of course, before I shooting this video, I forgot to pull that out. Probably I should have done that, but sorry I didn't. But the product is called a reed guard, and it's a fairly easy to get hold of. Any local music store should have that. And the other options is if you have like a plastic casing or something like this, that you can make your own reed case. And I made this thing, and there are a lot of people who make a reed case out of like Altoid cans. Now, so let me show what I would do with this. What I do is this. Just like this is a Protec. Protec? I think it's a Protec. I can't remember. So as I punch some holes here, I will do the same thing. And how do I do that? This is what I do. I take this sponge out of the case because I don't want to burn that. Then I didn't think I would do this thing in front of the camera, but here we go. There you go, torch. So what I do, and here is a needle, and this particular one is like a Thanksgiving turkey needle. Okay, Thanksgiving, sew the turkey with. So I use this thing to punch some holes, and just heat it up. And it's a plastic anyway. Heat it up, and just punch some holes like that, and a few more. Oh gosh, it stinks pretty badly. More holes you have, the better, I assume. So I just made the 4 holes in the front, 4 holes in the back, like that. Can you tell? Yeah. And maybe I could make some more holes, but I'm not going to go too crazy. Now, I use the torch, but you don't have to use a torch, okay? Whatever you can heat up the needle with. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I mean, you can do whatever other method you want to use to punch holes. But that's what I do. Then put the sponge back in here, and you could store it, and probably it's better than not doing that. But still, I highly recommend the reed guard. And you know what? And since I don't want to shoot this thing again, let me grab the reed guard, and I think I have it in here. Let me see, because I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Reed guard. Well, maybe I can't find it. All right. Alright, never mind. I don't have any right now here with me, but the sorry about that. Sorry about that. So read guard, it's called the read guard, and if you just search that on the internet, you'll see what it is. It stores 2 reads on both sides. It's a pretty convenient if you have it. So I highly recommend it. It aerates really well. Fits in the case very nicely. Okay. So that's how. Oh, and here a few more things. So that's just the when you're not playing. So while you're playing, okay, while you're playing, or like in between the rehearsal or something, never, never, never should put the instrument down with the reed sticking out from on one side. You should never, ever, 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 ever do that. So when you put the instrument down, always take the reed off and put it back in the reed case and put it down. Okay, and actually a lot of professional players actually put the instrument away actually during that time, and then unpack again when you have to play it. So just the in order to protect the instrument and the reeds from further unnecessary damage. Okay, all right. So then here you go. There you have it. Mitch, the ultimate multi-instrumentalist, talking about oboe. Signing off. Bye bye.